Hey everybody, I made it to California. I am at the CSUMB course. First look, had to wander down and find the basket. It's a 650 foot. I'm gonna go for the US measurements while I'm here, when in Rome. And 650 feet, par 4. Let's give it a crack. Pretty sandy here. Oh, goodbye. 2 off the first tee, just like in the domain. Holy cow! All right, well, I guess the flight has done a bit to my body. See how we go. All right, I think we're heading over there. That'll be a standing shot so I don't destroy this ice plant. Progress. All right, Kia's first flight in California.
Watch out for the foot fault. That's better.
Should be okay. Well, through it all, no sleep and a bit of stress. Looks like a par. All right. Nice to meet you. See if we can find the next one. All right, this one's about 260 feet, and yeah, not too far out there. I think I could do that with the Eagle. Ooh, maybe a circle 2 putt. Little soft. First putts of the day. First putts of the trip. Hey, just shy. Warm it up a little bit. First putts are always tough. Oh my. That's right. Another part doesn't hurt. Baskets are quite low. Mach 7s though, they're real pretty. All right, let's find number 3. All right, this one says 350 feet. I can't see the basket from here. I think it's in that little gap. Feel a bit of tailwind. I think I'd be safe to throw something bright yellow. Okay, this is a struggle today. I borrowed a tripod from my brother, and it weighs nothing. And the winds are pretty consistent here, so we'll keep working this out. Oh, okay, maybe we got it. Okay, let's back up a little bit. I don't know if you're gonna see the top of my head. We'll probably do this a couple times. I'll be here for a while. Let's see what we get. Who knows? I don't think that's too bad. Let's go find out. Okay, these T markers are a little tricky because it's supposed to be over there, but I thought that this was the gap to be heading for, so I ended up sorta there. So let's get lined up and then I'll have a shot. All right, we'll put in a catch cam instead. I don't want to lose this thing. Oh, that's too much turn. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Oh boy. We'll go see if I have a scrambly putt. Too much turn. Yeah, you know, could have been worse. There's a little scramble possibility here. Yes, baby. Keep the par dreams alive. Okay, so the BT's 615, the AT's 720. I'll go gentle on myself and play the BT's this first go. And the gap is actually to the left. It's a trap on the right. Out there. I've probably gone in the trap unless I can get over it. Yeah. That'll do. I wasn't sure if I felt like talking much, but I will tell you that I'm here in California on a bit of a rushed mission to be with my family. I'm in that phase where parents get old enough that we gotta start facing some tough times and some decisions and just pitch in. So that's why I've rushed here. And I've got to keep myself positive, and this game has done that for me for the last many years. And so pretty much all I brought was some clothes and my discs. And this is my recharge time for a couple of hours before doing some more duty. So thanks for coming along, and I hope you enjoy seeing this course for the first time. And yeah, I think it's such a different experience from being in green, damp New Zealand. So dry. It's so dry.
Super dry.
See that pin? And kind of a tight little opening there. I think throwing something straight is going to be the way. And my straightest hope is probably my T-bird. Oh, get out of there. That's rough. Footing isn't so easy. If you haven't seen it before, I'll give you a little up close of ice plant. This is called ice plant, and it's all over the place from where I come from. And it's kind of a succulent little plant and squishy underfoot and slippery when it squishes. So yeah, everything feels quite different. Even though I grew up here, I've never played disc golf. That's not true. I played in San Diego, but no, I never played in this exact climate. So yeah, having fun adjusting to the challenge. Okay, well, gonna have to flick something out. I really can't see anything. Oh, Maddie, come out of that. I'm all out of sorts. That's all right. See what we get. Nice. Oh my goodness, Maddie. So out of sorts. If that's a par 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll be a bogue. First bogue. Oh well. Be gentle with myself. See if I can make it up somewhere. All right, well, this is an interesting challenge. It's up there on the ridge, and I reckon there's 2 plays. You can lay up to that sort of flat there, which is probably about 50 meters, or you can go for it, I guess, up to the top. But there's a lot of oak trees there, so I think laying up is the play. I'm gonna just lay it up and see if we can keep the score under control. That's fine. That'll do. Yeah, this is an interesting one. I think it baits you into going for that. It's only a par 3, and it's baiting you in. But I think I'd much rather have this as an upshot than to have to climb an oak tree. See if I can get a shot of up there. There. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I think a little backhand key up the hill. That's what the doctor ordered. Keep my fluids up. It's dry. So dry here. No, you know what? I'm gonna just go up to the eagle. I think that's pretty good. I think it was a good idea to swap out for the eagle. Just a little elevation, you know? Something to cut through. Let's double time. Oh, baby. Parked. Cool. Cool little hole. I like that it makes you think about what you're doing. Biting off too much. Still getting the hang of this tripod. It's so weird. I should get out my marker. Nice. That's cool. I like it. I will say this, the GPS is so accurate here that maybe I'm a bit, I was being a bit critical about the friendliness of the course markings, because if you got U-disc on, it's easy. All right, we got hole 6, couple pin positions. Par 3, 274 sounds kind of wimpy. Par 3, that must be the 274. Par 3 is 445. Well, I mean, I've already played the BTs. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not setting any records. I'm gonna play that BT. What do you guys think? I'll try one of each. I got time. All right, let's see that one. I should be able to do that with a putter. Pull out the old Takapoo. And then for the 445, we'll just keep with the Orc. Play the Takapoo for it. Yeah, that looks pretty parked. Look at this guy go. I think I'm just gonna head to that road. I think maybe there was some other colors on the T signs that had faded. I could see a bench out there. I see all that ice plant. Do a tail end though. It's a little sawed off. But hey, it's fun. Well, if I stuck with the BTs, I've just erased that bogey. Oh, great camera work, Maddie. So that's awesome. Thanks, Tom. This is such a cool disc. The Takapoo was really an answer for me when you've gotten good with the maidens, but their flip can really get me in some trouble. So having something that feels pretty similar, that finishes with a nice fade, is real handy. I'm just gonna have a look at this. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's kind of a cool little green. Pretty tight little gap. Let's see. I say I'd probably have about 50 meters. Oh, I'm switching between feet and meters. You guys are gonna lose your mind, aren't you? Are you a Kiwi, Maddie, or are you still a American? Well, guys, I'm a human being. Let's. I think I'll throw that Takapoo again. This one will almost get to that bush. Not quite. So it's quite a left to right tail. Oh, that left to right tail I didn't account for. It's just dropped me right out of the sky. Well, you couldn't really change climates more dramatically than Maryland's Taranaki. Beautiful moist green climate, and California's beautiful bone dry climate. Now, this ice plant is not going to do any favors to a tripod. That was wimpy little layup. Come on, run it. That's another wimpy little layup. Well, I'll take the birdie because I'm being gentle with myself and playing those BTs. It's hot. I haven't slept in a couple of days, and the stress is palpable. So I'm feeling pretty good about how I'm doing. How you feel about my camera work? Pretty amazing, eh? I think it's slightly worse than my golf. It's kind of an old, like a basin of some kind. Where do they want us to go? Well, the basin's out of bounds. And I guess, oh, I can see it. Okay, right in the distance there. A little bit of a rise. Call that 10-meter rise. Didn't help. Probably a good kick. You just gotta go for this one. So make sure we can actually see what happens in the sky. I'm gonna try the T-bird. You gotta rip this stuff. Oh boy. Well, I think what I'll do, since I've been away for I think about an hour and a half, and I am here to support my mom and dad, that might be just about long enough for this go, and then I can resume it. But we'll finish this one up for sure. And it's not just perched up here on the top, there's another low ceiling. Wowza. So I think I want something to stay on the flip. Utility shot. Leopard. Kept its turn. I think I heard a tree. Let's go find out. It's like desert golf. Oh, baby, that was not bad. That's actually quite a lot better than I thought I'd get. These are really low basket. All right, if I look at the map and the next hole is going to take me further from my car, I'll resume this on the other video. Tight, and I do mean tight. Is that? Let's see. Yeah, there. And it looks like it's 276 feet. Wow, that's tight. That's very tight. I think I'll just play this hole 8 and 9. That'll give me dev front 9. And They give me the front 9 and it will head me back towards the car. So then we'll come and do back 9. I'll try to get out of the way of the camera after I throw. I'm gonna have a couple goes at this because this looks like putters, maybe T-bird for a... Did I not collect the T-bird? I did collect the T-bird. God, it's some water. It is so hot and dry out here. Yeah, this is a cool little challenge. I mean, that is tight and finey. I'm not too disappointed with that. Wouldn't have to go with the blue one. The blue one at the shot, but it is so low, and this first available is so tight to the line. Tough right, but again, yeah, we're getting a bit of progress down this fairway. That's money. Yo, T-bird. Who'd have thought? So yeah, we're getting a look at the Monterey version, seaside technically, Monterey Peninsula version of woods golf. Oaks that would probably be pretty old actually, these. But very water efficient, hardy trees. Keep for a par. Of course, the feature of California oaks is the Spanish moss, colloquially known as the Chinaman's beard, which is maybe not as in common use anymore. And yeah, it's everywhere. Now that T-bird was actually a pretty good shot, I thought. Just put out and then I'll find that. I feel like I got I think it was in, here it is. That's actually a birdie look. Let's give it a go. Just for kicks. I'll get used to this tripod, I think, at some point. There could be a turbo line here. No, that. Oh, maybe it's not. Waltons. Walton and E-turbo. Oh. Two good metal hits. Oh, there's a lot of gravelly, prickly stuff out here. Wow, just so different, so cool. Kind of wish I had known about this game before I moved away too. But that'll make hole 8 another par.
This course was played round 1 of the 2011 World Championships.
One thing I like about this course, besides the fact that it's a new course and it's a new challenge, which is always cool, is how they brought us into the woods here for a moment. They've given us a couple of little challenges, and then they're going to open us up again. So we're getting it all. And that's the spice of life. The variety. This looks like it's about 105 meters. It's a bit of elevation drop, so got to be careful. I see a fellow golfer there in the distance. I think that this could be an eagle hole. I'm not going to necessarily ace it. Kind of overestimated the downhill component. I'm gonna throw the T-bird. Actually, no, I'm gonna throw the Thunderbird. I'm glad I hit that tree. I'm gonna have one more fun shot. This time it's gonna be the Orc. I used to drive. This is a real interesting difference of this drop with the open line and the distance. It's really tempting me to the right. I don't know why. It's really tempting me to the right. Maybe it's the wind out there as well. I can't feel it here. I brought a limited selection of discs, but I mean, I can't complain about not knowing these particular discs. These are the ones. T-bird, Thunderbird, Eagle. These are tried and true tools. Dry, dry, dry. Dry, dry, dry.
Super dry.
Dry, dry, dry. Dry, dry, dry. Alright, so the Thundy was wimpy. Oh, is this an OB? There's some other folks playing. I don't know if this is made to play as OB. There's the Eagle. So that's actually my first shot. Now, I don't know if these lines are meant to be OB. I didn't see any OB marked on the sign, so I'll have to go back and do that next time I come. But I'm going to treat this not as OB, but as my shot. I guess I really got to stable up off of that. With the downhill, I think it's the downhill, and then the wind is coming, at the moment it's coming from that way. And it was just pulling everything off to the right. These baskets are so short. It's tripping me out. All right, well, I think that I'll call it a day for now. Because that's not out of bounds. I want to miss the putt, so that's a bogey, a birdie, and a bogey. So I'll call that one over on the front nine, BTs. I don't know if that's any good. I'll have to ask around if I meet some club members. But I'm gonna find the car and then I'll resume for the back nine. So maybe I'll make 2 videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Hold your family close. Make the most of every minute. And I'll catch you later.